Brent, we're live, streaming here from Smyrna High School. Back-to-back Henlip Conference Northern Division Championships. Tell us a little bit, let's talk about Mike Rocco, a guy that doesn't have the role of going out and win. He goes out and ices the match tonight.
Yeah, Mike Rocco, just from the beginning of the year, he was kind of a new guy. He was on the team last year, halfway in and out. And I told Coach Howe from the start, I was like, he has a lot of heart. And there's another guy at the weight named Eddie, and it was kind of a toss-up between who we thought we were going to send out. And a lot of the kids on the team kind of started to lean towards Rocco just because he kind of comes out physical, kind of gets aggressive, and he I don't know. He just has a mental edge that I think that is good.
Right. A little bit tonight. I'm sure you guys didn't see two pins coming right off the bat. Probably going to give one to Parker, but I think probably McNally getting that pin early.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. I think when we wrote down like worst case scenarios, I think we might have put a pin down just because, like I said, worst case scenario. So coming off, we kind of knew that our heavyweight and our 220. I'm not going to say that they're weak, but we knew that like worst case scenario that they could come with a pin, and we're going to have to try and get some momentum back with our light.
Right after the second pin, I turned to Jermaine and said, Smyrna's got to win the next 5. They're in trouble. They got to win the next 5. You guys did. You reeled them right off. A little bit about your match. Another Micah Hight, Brent Fleetwood match. You get it 1-0. Do you know what happened there in that little flurry where he came up lame? You kind of got up and looked down. Do you know what happened there?
I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know how he twisted or what happened. I just was I on top? Yeah,
you were on top.
I was on top. So I don't know. I heard him scream out, and a lot of times, you can hear it in someone's voice if they're hurt. And I mean, he really did sound legit. He sounded very hurt. So that's why I kind of like looked down like surprised, and the way he was limping, the look on his face. So I took the knee, and I mean, I kept thinking, I kept my mental state, but I didn't know whether he was going to finish or not. But I figured he was.
You probably know Michael Hight as good as anybody. When you saw him rising up, even with the bad ankle, you knew you had to be at the top of your game, correct?
Yeah. With the adrenaline, a lot. I mean, even if you're hurt, I mean, you would be surprised what you can do. So I mean, I knew it was going to still be a battle.
You guys made the run, then you made another big run. Kalen Wilson getting the tech fall at 38, and then at 45, another JV guy comes out and fights off the pin, fights off even a tech fall, and you guys start rolling. They're back in the middle again.
Yeah, our 45, tall, lanky. Like I said, that was another like toss-up because we have Flowers who is more of a, I don't know, he like rolls around, and I think that's why Coach Howe kind of went with someone who's more defensive and more able to kind of just fight off Tony because we needed something to happen there. We couldn't give up any more points.
Right, and then Brocious pulls that overtime upset. Clavier pulls an overtime. I kind of had Clavier maybe slightly favoring that one, but the tide's really not rolling now, and you're coming down to your two guys. You got a state champion, Jaron Wilson, sitting in the bank, but everybody knows he's hurt. Yeah. Got the torn PCL, and it was nice for that guy to be able for Mike Rocco to come over and ice it.
Yeah, exactly.
So Coach doesn't have to make a decision.
That was a huge surprise because me and Tyler were at the end, and we were both looking up, and we both kind of were like, man, this isn't going our way. This is looking bad. So kind of got that gut feeling, but that match, I mean, that sealed it, and that was, I mean, you could see by everybody's expression. I mean, that was huge.
Right. Now let's talk state duels. Obviously, you guys will be the #1 seed now. You're at Henlip and Conference Northern Division champs. You've beaten everybody. Sorry, you got Sally's on Monday, but you're going to see probably on the other side another Cape CR matchup. How do you guys prepare? Two totally different teams. So, how do you think you guys can mentally prepare for a state? Granted, you have to get through everybody on your side of the bracket first, but you kind of don't know who you're going to get there in that final.
I think we all know CR very well. I mean, that's always our like rival. So and Kate we've already wrestled. So I think we kind of already have a game plan. It just kind of depends what team goes out, but we've already wrestled on both. So I mean, we're just gonna have to stick to what we've done already this year. So I mean, anything. It
kind of changes up your weigh-in procedure now, though, because for Kate, you weighed in at 26, wrestled 32. You can't do that for CR, so you got to kind of weigh in to win the championship.
I didn't even think. I didn't even put that piece together yet.
I guess you're going to have to, if you do that, you're going to have to count on Othniel Edmond, who's a quality guy, to maybe step up and do what you did in that match. Brent, 3-time state champ, going to Central Michigan next year. A few more matches left in this gym. What's going through your head, man?
I mean, I'm definitely excited for it to not be over. Not that I'm like ready for it to be done. But I don't know. I'm excited that I get to kind of progress and go on to the next step because I don't know. I feel like I've been here for a while, and I'm ready for something different.
Give you some advice. Get a picture of that last match here. Your hand getting raised. You'll cherish it forever. That last match in this home gym. You've had a great career, Brent.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.